Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can take a file and import it into Final Cut X. And this can be any type of a file. Maybe it's a photo, it's an audio file, it's a video. Maybe that is a file that resides on your desktop, it's on your camera, your video camera, maybe a memory stick, wherever it might be. Here's how you're going to do it. So I've got Final Cut X opened. We're going to go to the very top where it says File. And then we're going to select Import, and from Import, we're going to select Media. This is going to pull open a window for you, and you want to navigate to where that file is. Now, on the left-hand side, it's going to show you all of the devices, internal drives as well as external drives and cameras that are connected to your Mac. So you're going to locate the device that you want to connect to, highlight it. In this instance, it's my Mac. And then you're going to go to the location where that file's at. I know mine's sitting on the desktop right here, so I'm going to select it. You can see automatically it's going to generate a very brief preview for me. I can actually skim through this if I want to, and you can see what that looks like by hitting the skim bar here. And it's also going to give me some details on the right-hand side here. Now, you can add this file to an existing event. And remember in our previous video where we talked about getting familiar with the overview of Final Cut X, I gave an example and an analogy of how a library is different than an event, and that's different than a project. So if you haven't watched it, be sure to go back for a better understanding of those things. But you can add this file to an existing event just simply by clicking on the drop down here. It's going to show you the different events that you've already created. But what I want to do, because this is just one file and it's for a specific module, I'm going to say create a new event in my library. Remember, this is the library right here, and I'm going to call it something. So I'm just going to say FCX for the sake here, and that's going to create a new event. Now, you've got some options here. You can, for files, you can copy it to the library. You can leave the files in place. Generally speaking, I leave this as copy to library. Transcoding, for me, I choose to create optimized media, but you can also do create proxy media if you'd like. And as you hover over these, they're going to give you some additional details. So if you're not sure about what these things mean, be sure to hover over them for additional details. Keywords, you can see what is selected here. Video, analyze for balanced color, which I usually have that checked. And then audio, I usually do not check these because I try to get my audio right on the first take, but I'll show you how you can always adjust audio later. Then I also select close window after starting import. With all of this done, you then hit the import selected button. That window is going to disappear. Now take a look right here. See this little percentage thing going? It's showing me what it's doing, and if I click on that, it's going to pull open a window that's going to show me specifics as I expand this as to where it's at in that task. And you can see it's copying the media, and then it moves on to a transcoding and analysis stage. So it's not only taken that file and it's placed it. Take a look on the left-hand side here where it says FCX, and now you see the file here under the clips area. Not only has it placed it there, but now it's going to transcode and analyze that clip. So when it gets all the way to 100%, it's done everything it's needed to do. Now you can start to work on this file. Of course, your performance may vary depending upon how powerful your machine is. So if you start getting into a lot of slowness and things like that, it's always a good idea to let the transcoding and analysis finish before you start digging in. So quick look at how to import and create a new event within Final Cut X. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. I'll catch you guys next time.